Hello and welcome back to Heartbeats and Drum Beats. This is our third class and we're going to practice the things we've done so far, and we're also going to learn some new ways to find patterns. So let's start the way we have before by connecting with our own heartbeat and drum beat inside our body. I think one of the reasons why we're drawn to drumming is because we all have a natural rhythm and a natural drum right here in our heart. So put your hand on your chest, or if you want, just put them in your lap. Maybe put one hand on top of the other or hold hands like this. And just take a few breaths to connect with your own heartbeat. Breathing in and breathing out. Connecting with that we have in our own bodies. Great. And the next thing to do would be to be sure that you have your instrument with you. So that might be a drum, your pot or pan, it might be your shaker, whatever you have as your instrument today. And if you don't have a physical instrument, you can always clap your hands, tap your legs, play on the table, doesn't matter. All right, I like to start each class with a drum roll. The drum roll is really exciting and energizing, and it gets us going. And if you haven't played your drum or your instrument for a while, you might be a little excited to do that. So the first thing we do is watch these signals. This one is go to get you started. When I put up the go sign, I want you to start drumming and keep playing. Even if the go sign disappears, keep playing and playing and playing until you see the stop sign. Okay? So you might be drumming for a while, but I want you to get all your energy out and play as hard as you can. All right, I'm going to pick a different kind of drum today. I think I'll use the shaker as my instrument. So let's start with a drum roll. Watch for the signals. Have fun while you're playing. And go. So start playing. Drumming, drumming, drumming. Make a lot of noise. Drum, 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 drum. Keep going, keep going. Don't stop. Drumming, 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 drumming. And did you stop? Good. Did you stop on time? That's a hard thing to do. All right. So drumming, drumming, drumming in the drum roll. We also learned last time some other things we can do with the drum roll. So it's fun to just play, but we could also add some dynamics. We could drum loud and soft. So if I put my hands up like this in your drum roll, I want you to start drumming louder. That's how I would do it with a shaker. On a drum, you would go from playing like this to playing louder. And if my hands go down, then you play softer. Loud and soft. Good. So we can add loud and soft to our drum roll. Let's do that. I'll give you the signal to start, to go, and to stop. And then I'll also give you signals for playing loud and soft. Have fun with that. Get ready. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Go ahead. Drum, 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 drum. Really drum. And now loud. Can you drum loudly? Keep it up there. Keep up the volume. Oh, and go to regular. Good. And now soft. Shh. And bring it up. Up, 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 up. And down. And up. and down. And right in the middle. Keep going. Good job. Good job. Get ready to stop. Good work. So we've done a drum roll. We've done loud and soft. Now I have another one to add. This one is about playing fast and slow. So when you're playing a drum, you can play individual beats like this, nice and slow, or you can play fast. You can play loud, or you can play soft. So all these things make it more interesting. So we know this is loud and this is soft. I'm going to give you a new signal for fast and slow. This is fast. Play as fast as you possibly can. And when it gets down like this and slower, I want you to play more slowly. So fast and slow. Great. Ready to give it a try? I think you are. Here we go. First signal and go. Just do a regular drum roll. Play, 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 play. And make it a little louder and a little softer. And a louder and softer. And now play fast. Really fast as you can go. And slow. Slow it down. Tap, 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 tap. Little faster. Tap, 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 tap. And as fast as you can go. Do it. Fast, fast, fast. Crazy fast. Do fast and loud. Woo! Fast and loud. And regular in the middle. And soft. And soft and slow. And a little bit faster, but still soft. And now do it regular. And now do whatever you want. Fast, slow, loud, soft. Go, 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 go. Keep going. Great. Keep it up. Crazy, crazy. Fast, fast, fast. Loud and stop. Okay. Good job. That's fun. I always like a drum roll because I think that's really energizing. So take a minute right now to let's just check in again with our heartbeat. Oh, you may notice you have more energy in your body right now. So check in with your own drum, your heartbeat drum, and see how that's feeling inside your body for you. Great. Okay, another game we played last time was call and response. And what happens there is I call, I play a pattern, and then you play the pattern after me. So I'll play a couple of patterns and see if you can play them back. Remember, it works like this. I'll play, and then you'll play. So it's my turn, your turn. So you get to listen first. All right, here we go. Great job. So there's endless numbers of patterns you could do with playing on any kind of instrument. You may have been playing it with your shaker. That's great. Okay, so that's our warm-up. We've done a drum roll. We did some call and response. I think you're ready for the next piece. So the next piece includes using words. We can use words as patterns and they help us play. So I'm going to start out by playing along to the days of the week. So listen to what that sounds like. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Saturday's the tricky one. All right? So why don't you say it along with me? If you know the days of the week, we'll say them and play them at the same time. 1, 2, ready, go. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Good. Did you get the Saturday? Yeah. All right, one more time with the days of the week. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Good. You can make it more challenging if you want to do it more quickly. So that would sound like this. I could pick up the pace. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Try that with me. It's a little peppier. Let's try that. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Good job. All right. Another way to practice is, if we're going to do the days of the week, let's try the months of the year. So that way it might sound like this. They're bigger words, so it's a little more drumming. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. It's a little more drumming. Let's try that together. We'll start with January. Maybe I'll go a little bit slower than that time. If you say it along with playing it, sometimes that helps. So it's okay to say the words out loud while you're playing. Here we go. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Great. Now what we could do is try to play that 2 times in a row. So we wouldn't stop at December. We'd jump right back into January. So listen to me first. I'll show you. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. I looped it. I played it one time after another. All right, let's do that one time all together, just so you have the experience of that. Here we go. Get your instrument ready. 1, 2, ready, go. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, December. Excellent work. Okay. So you could find all sorts of lists or names or whatever to practice. You could do it with numbers. You could tap out the numbers. I want to move on to something else. I want to move on to sentences. Why stop at words when we could play whole sentences? So let me pick a different instrument. I'm just going to use this. And this time I'm going to play the words that I say. So this thing I'm going to say is, I march to the beat of my own drum. And listen to that. I march to the beat of my own drum. Maybe we could all clap that together. I march to the beat of my own drum. So then I can play that on my drum. I march to the beat of my own drum. Your turn. Give it a try. 1, 2, ready, go. I march to the beat of my own drum. Do it again. 1, 2, ready, go. I march to the beat of my own drum. See, we can play to the words that we use. Here's one of my favorite expressions. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Oh boy. Okay. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Let me try it this time with my spoons. And how would I play that? An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Oh, I like that rhythm. Some of my instruments are rattling over here. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. You want to try clapping first? Clapping and saying, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Great. Do it clapping or with your instrument. Here we go. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Try it one more time and I'll get us all started together. 1, 2, ready, go. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Great job. All right, there's even another one that I want to do for you right now. You could play to a song that you already know. So a song that most people know is the Happy Birthday song. Listen. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, my dear friend. Happy birthday to you. Sounds kind of fun on the cymbal. So you try it on your drum. Let's do the happy birthday song. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, my dear friend. Happy birthday to you. Great! Wow, we've done so much. We've learned about making instruments. We have learned about drum rolls and dynamics. And we've played patterns by playing a game called Call and Response and by using words to build patterns. You've done a great job, and it's been a lot of fun getting together with you. I wish you the very best. Keep playing. Enjoy all of the things that you try. Music is fun to have in our lives. And remember to keep connecting with your own heartbeat. Connect your drum beat and your heartbeat and have fun in all of the things you try next. Wishing you the very best. Thank you for being here. Have a great day.